We have been working alongside 5 brilliant writers to introduce human rights into community groups around London. This is an insight into our process, so you can get involved too.
You can start by reading the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. You can find a simplified version on the Fly the Flag website where you can find useful resources and important information.
We started the process by interrogating what these articles meant to us personally. A lot of times we associate the term human rights with events that happen in faraway countries and not in our local communities. This project allows us to look into how the Universal Declaration of Human Rights affects every one of us in our everyday lives.
Distancing ourselves from human rights can make us feel a little bit powerless, but it's important to remember that knowledge is power. So it's important that we know about our rights and then we can do something about them.
People have been making art about this for years. So once you've picked an article, go and find some stimuli to get some inspiration. This can be songs, lyrics, films, music videos, music, newspaper articles, anything you like.
Before I start writing anything, I have to think about what my intention is. So what is it I want to say? So what I do is at the top of every page, I'll write my intention is, or it will be my question is, or my provocation is. And then what happens is when you get a bit stuck halfway through, you can look back at the top of the page and be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Another thing to think about is form as well. So when we say monologue, you can also write a speech or a spoken word piece or a poem. It could be anything you want it to be. Don't feel too scared by the word monologue. Just go for it. Just really write what you're passionate about.
Now it's time to think about performance. Think about who your audience is and how you want them to feel. This might influence how your character speaks, how they move, and maybe even what they wear.
Think about the location because this will affect the mood and atmosphere you want your piece to convey.
Once you're ready to film your monologue, there are just 3 things that you need to bear in mind. This applies to whether you have a DSLR camera, a video camera, or even if you're just shooting on your iPhone. So mainly, especially if you're shooting on your iPhone, you need to be filming instead of portrait, you need to be filming in landscape. You need to make sure that the light is in front of you onto your face and not behind you so that it puts you into silhouette. And you always have to bear in mind the level of sound in the area that you're filming in. And if you can get a few friends to help you film this, that will make life a lot easier.
These videos are a call to action. We've had a great time developing ours and now it's your turn. Be bold, be brave, and remember your voice matters.
The power comes in making and sharing these videos to encourage others to learn about their human rights.
We can't wait to see what you create.